Well, let's shift gears here, and we look forward to this monthly appearance every month, Matt,
Yeah.
at celebrating some wonderful people.
Man, I tell you, like in a world of so much difficulty, there's so many in our own community. Yesterday, there's so many things. There are good things that are happening. There are good people, and sometimes we don't get to hear that. And we love getting to celebrate this. Of course, the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry helps us do this every month. We're grateful for them. Of course, Mix 104. You guys, Steve, you came to me several years ago, like, hey, let's do this thing. And man, it just seems timely. We have great stuff, and so this month. We have a hybrid. This is the first ever hybrid thing we've ever had. We're with an athlete who was from our area, went to Covenant College, was involved with FCA and served there, went and served at FCA camps, did all those things there. This fall came back and started coaching volleyball at Lake Forest, pouring into our students again. And then for this basketball season here, I'm sure there'll be a good joke here somewhere for you, that she is going to be the character coach for Bradley Central Bearets with Jason Reuter.
Oh,
So yeah, there you go.
That joke writes itself.
That writes itself. There are so many things to say. But man, it's Kelsey Carman. Former Barrett state champion, but she is so much more than that. Stephanie Green here has poured into her, and Stephanie probably has some wonderful, kind words to say about Kelsey. Jen had her, and my wife had her in class. Hard worker, super sharp, super smart, and she's pursuing her graduate degree as well right now, and is still saying, "Hey, I want to pour back into this community that poured into me," and I love that heart. And I'm so glad we get to celebrate that. So she's like so I don't know what you call it. She is our coach and athlete of the month. This is the first time we've done that.
Cool.
But it's pretty cool because it's someone from here that is choosing to pour back into here and has continued wherever she was at before when she's at Covenant, was pouring back into people in Chattanooga as well. So what a blessing. What a great opportunity to celebrate Kelsey this morning.
Kelsey, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Congratulations. You're breaking
Thank
new
you.
ground here.
I guess so. I guess I'm special or something.
Hey, how does this honor make you feel?
It's really sweet. Honestly, I mean, in this busy season, like Matt said, like went off to Covenant College and pursued 4-year undergrad degree while playing volleyball, and then being able to come back to Cleveland. I didn't really know what doors the Lord was going to open, honestly. And so whenever I got a call in January about coming back to coach, I was like, well, maybe, but I'm also like, I want to stay involved with FCA stuff, but I'm also going to be in a master's program. So I have no idea what's going to happen. And honestly, the Lord was like, I'm going to give you just enough time to do everything that I want you to do. I'm going to give you just enough energy and the resources and the people around me to support me. So it's really special.
Very, very cool. Hey, Stephanie Green, Ocoee FCA, tell us a little more about Kelsey here.
Kelsey is just a phenomenal person. You know, I actually did not know her early on when she grew up here, but I recruited her to be a huddle leader for me at FCA volleyball camp, and that was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I think 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And so we got to know each other in that environment, and she is just really a great picture of what FCA is, and that is, you know, coming to know the Lord as a young person and influencing people all the way through from middle school, high school, college, now into her professional career. You know, just disciples making disciples, and that's how I see her, is that she just wants to have an influence on those that the Lord puts in her path, and she's doing an excellent job at that.
Kelsey, how have you seen FCA impact students as you've gone along?
Yeah, well, honestly, FCA, my first experience with FCA was in middle school, and that was through my volleyball coach at the time. So Joshua Winger was the head volleyball coach at Lake Forest, and he pretty much set that foundation for me of, like, I saw someone who was a mentor for me that was very passionate about not only his sport and his craft of coaching, but also about the Lord and creating disciples. And so ultimately from middle school, going up to Bradley Central and being mentored by people like Robert McIntyre and Ben Smith in FCA leadership there, I feel like I've seen a lot of people's lives change through sports. I think everyone that has been to an FCA event will just say that there's a certain essence and a certain specialness about it, even if they don't know that's the Spirit working. And I think that's really cool to see, and it's really sweet for me to see like different people in the Cleveland community that have poured into me that are still pouring into them, and then they're recruiting me to be like, hey, you remember how special this is, let's provide this for this student athlete, which is really cool.
Kelsey Carman, our coach and athlete of the month. Matt Moore, how do we get more information about Ocoee FCA?
Yeah, you can find us online at ocoeefca.org. You can also find us on Facebook, and you can find us on Instagram. Those are the places you'll see the most things that are happening. And I mean, we've got so many things going on. We're so grateful for all of our volunteer huddle leaders all across our campuses. We're on 30 campuses.
Wow.
And we've got volunteers that are helping make that happen all the time. Plus FCA sports, all the things we're doing there. We got a pickleball tournament coming up. If you're out there and you want to play pickleball, I know you do, Steve. That is your passion. But that's coming up. You can go to our website and find out all about how to be a part of that. So, man, we're so excited about what God has allowed us to do. And again, like Stephanie said, like folks like Kelsey, like that's what we want. My daughter, who's 8, this is what I want my daughter to be. It's like I want to give back to my community in some way. So this is great, creating community right here on Mix 104.
That's it. Thank you, Matt. Kelsey, congratulations. Stephanie, always great to see you. Back in a moment.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive